Hey everybody, Marcus here. Got a little product update for you guys, you GLR and then soon to be GT owners. So I've been building a lot of these cars, and one of the things I came across a lot was the axle really not being freed up very well. And so I had some ideas on that. I tried sanding the little eccentrics, and it just didn't feel right. Didn't know what it was, so I thought I'd make my own. Plus, sometimes you want to run a really tall tire and you can't get the ride height quite low enough. So I kind of fixed two of the same thing. So what I've done here is I've made some CNC machined eccentrics that have a more precise fit, and they don't squeeze the bearing, and they're perfectly aligned. I've got two different versions of this. The kit will come with 4 pieces, which will give you 4 different ride heights. Let's see if you can see this thing. So you notice how it's open on one end? The reason why is because what I do is I actually put I let the bearing sit on the pod itself, and then just holds itself from the bottom. That's on the extreme high and extreme low ride heights. The other one that I included is it's a 0.5 millimeter lower or higher, depending on how you look at it. So you'll have 2 of them that kind of have the same, well, not same, but you have two, they give you 2 different ride heights. All right. The difference is this, and I'll show you in a second, is you might think of it only as just freeing the bearings up, making the car roll free. Fine, but guess what? On your differential, you have 2 bearings on that one axle and none on the other side, technically, right? So if your bearings are dragging on the axle, it drags the diff and can make the car actually not be consistent left to right, okay? Let me give you an example. This is the stock eccentrics, GL molded. Here is a just a ball diff. We're gonna put that in there, make sure it's all snugged up and good. All right. We're gonna put that on there and we're gonna spin it. All right, here we go. That's it. Okay. Here is the MWX eccentrics. Look at that. I didn't even touch it. And it's already, look at that freeness already. Barely spin it. Still going. Barely slowing down. Still going. It's starting to slow down a little bit now. Look at that. There you go. So, like I said, mentioned earlier, one of the things you gotta understand is that you have 2 bearings right here and right here on this one axle. So if still spinning, look, you can't even touch it. So if one of these bearings is dragging, it's going to make the differential not work correctly. The car will probably turn left more, or turn right, or one way more better than the other one, or vice versa. So that's it. That's what I'm doing here. These will be on the website probably tomorrow. Sometime tomorrow, I'll get them on the site. And there you go. Thanks a lot.